Shocking footage has surfaced implicating Mayor Rushmore in the murder of a woman, Rose Washington. The woman was a former CTOS employee reported missing over a year ago. Mayor Rushmore has refused to comment, but a statement released by City Hall claims the footage is a fake, made by the hacker group DedSec in order to discredit the mayor.
You just give it all away? What have you done? Are you mad?
I don't know anymore. But I do know Nikki's safe. And I know you'll pay for Clara.
You think you're the hero in all this? Read your own press. You're a terror to this city. You and your vainglorious bullshit. Come on, then. Come and get me. Let's finish this. Oh, but there's one thing I forgot to mention. You'll like this. I've unlocked CTOS. Completely. I am inside the system. And you are in for a show.
CTOS.
T-Bone?
So there I am, waiting for my train when the lights go out.
I guarantee that's just the start of it. Damien has full access.
Over my dead body? I'm not gonna let my CTOS baby get jumped up by that wackadoodle. There's a weak point he won't know about. Now get over there and shut down. That'll end his joyride quick and pronto.
I'll call you once I'm in. Nice to have you back.
I do like being useful. CTOS. It really is a wonder of human ingenuity. A model system making a model city for model citizens. I wonder what Bloom said about potential hacks to the system. Sound debate, I'm sure. Hackers? Oh, relax. Our CTOS is the most advanced blah-blah blah blah. Hubris, Aiden. It'll get you every time. But then you know that very well, don't you?
CTOS. Rerouting. Face scan by.
One of Chicago's most notorious personalities, Dermot Lucky Quinn, is dead. Quinn was believed to have mob ties with the Chicago South Club for many decades, but no criminal charges were ever brought against him. Police say Quinn died of a heart attack after a charity event in his five-star hotel.
Shit. Can't get past the firewall. T-Bone might have an idea. He blocked us out. I need him disconnected fast.
Well, shit. I got one idea, but last time I did it, people died.
If we don't do it, people will die. What do you got?
The whole network's tied to a satellite. Runs as a kind of a safety valve to CTOS. I got a homemade virus. A real mean motherfucker. You gotta install it from 3 separate points.
What does it do?
It'll shut down your man. That's for damn sure.
This could get ugly.
You don't know the half of it, amigo. Call me when they're installed. We'll get it done right.
Alright, so one thing that's important with this mission is that, once you go to start hacking the one thing, these others are all going to go friggin' haywire. So, before the mission kind of begins, remember one is at Navy Pier, one is on this upper left side island right there, and this one is right next to Grant Park. Actually, I think this is right maybe where that Science and Culture Center is in real life. I forget the name of it. You know the one I mean if you've been to Chicago. Anyway, best thing to do with this mission, go to this one first. The other ones are easy after that because it's like, okay, Navy Pier and the island on the upper left side. Because there's going to be a bunch of those little yellow hexagons, pentagons popping up on the screen.
You really think you can stop me so easily? I'm disappointed. I took you for someone more clever, but I'm forced to see you're like everyone else. The silent treatment. You'll leave me an emotional wreck. And who knows what I'll do in such a state. Come on! Aiden, impress me! What will you do now? Throw me out my game? Come on! You can do better.
Damien's screwing with the navigation. He's trying to slow me down.
Hold on, we've
One
got a
location at a time.
TOS scan.
Come on, fucker! We're having a goddamn muscle car. Get out of the way.
Squads all units. TOS scan successful. Suspect located and marked.
And right around here is where it all went to shit last time.
Patrol car has been sent to his location.
The best offense is a genius defense. Wow. Check out all this control. All right. Color me impressed. What was that? A virus of some kind? You've taken quite a shine to all this hacker business. Noodle away, Aiden. You don't really understand what I'm doing.
You're trying to destroy the city.
Ah, it lives. No, not destroy. Cripple. So every one of them can know what it feels like to have their future taken from them. And I'm saving the best for you, partner. Stop the vehicle! Now! Stop the vehicle! I wouldn't want a smart city.
Who the fuck would want a smart city?
Looks like you didn't need your hacker chick after all.
Looks like suspect is gone. Well, we've lost him.
This is fun. I booked a trip to Red London, England next. Want to come along?
Look at that smart. Yeah, shoot at fucking civilians while you're trying to kill one guy. That's yeah, that's typical police practice.
I see what you're doing. Upload your little virus, it sniffs around and finds me. And you come beat up the criminals. Right. I'd have guessed your hacker chick invented this little gambit, but then she's dead. Isn't she? Well, have at it, Aiden. Give me your best and I'll give you mine. And you can brag all about it in the afterlife. see how smart this network is? It anticipates a problem. You. And fixes it.
A high-powered patrol unit's been dispatched after the suspect.
Pull the fuck over!
We gotta take this guy out. I'm going into his side. Watch out.
Stop! We will shoot you!
We are engaging the suspect.
Oh, we will shoot you!
Shifting our position for a better shot.
Probably wouldn't have been a good idea to get a car with a sunroof. You got police snipers trying to kill you. It wasn't my fault. Chicago PD did that.
Look how efficiently our digital city hunts you down. It saves energy consumption.
Copy that. A high-powered patrol unit is en route to the suspect.
Squad, we need...
That's the great thing about viruses. They can just spread out of control.
We'll check some of the side streets.
Jesus.
Squad, this is 725 David. We need an APB on the suspect.
Man, what a difference a fence
It's
makes,
done.
am I
The
right?
viruses are in.
All right, we're in it now. You head back to that weak point, right where we started. Now it'll open up for you like a lady's... never mind. You'll have a clear line to the satellite, and that's what's important.
Okay, clear line to the satellite. You say that's the safety valve?
And a little more. Once you're inside, you pull the trigger, lights out, Aiden. And if we're lucky, and I'm as clever as my CV says, you'll get a lock on Damien's location.
That's all I want.
Yeah, isn't it funny that the only way to save Chicago is... Yeah, this game was definitely made in, like, what was it, 2013, 14? Because, yeah, the only way to save Chicago is to go break into Trump Tower here and use Trump Tower to save the city from Damien Brinks. And there's a lot of people nowadays that wouldn't agree with that.
Aiden Pierce, wait. We are DedSec. We've been watching. We know what you're doing. You're killing the lines to CTOS.
Enjoy the show.
Give us 30 seconds.
For what?
30 seconds inside CTOS. We drop in our code. Then, when the system reboots, DedSec will control the machine from inside. It's broken. 30 seconds is all we need.
30 seconds, no one knows? Our little secret?
We will be the Watchdogs.
No. I'm tired of all the noise.
We will not forget this.
That was probably the easiest hack in the whole game, right there. Straight line.
The satellite from here, T-Bone's virus will reboot the entire system. It'll stop Damien. I'm gonna find him. My God.
so damn stubborn? Quinn's dead. You got your sister back, and Clara? She stabbed you in the back. She helped kill your precious Lena. You know it's true.
What about you? Some might blame you for Lena's death.
I wonder who that, huh? But why stop there? Perhaps we should blame you. As I recall, the Murloc job was your plan.
I blame myself every day for the plan, for meeting you, for not stopping you when I had the chance. I don't make that mistake anymore. I see a problem, I step in.
Oh yes, the vigilante. I've read your headlines.
You're the only problem I see now, and I'm coming for you.
Typically, I wouldn't drive like a maniac on the footpaths, but hey, it's a blackout. You know, not necessarily post-apocalyptic, but when there's a blackout, get your gun, do what you gotta do to keep you and your family safe. Simple as that.
Power's still running out there. That's Damien.
Remember when you and I first decided to pool our talents? The schemes we were planning? We had so much drive, but never like this. Look outside. We've taken down a goddamn city! Now I'm spending my final hours standing on the Widow's Walk. That's what they call the lighthouse lookout. The Widow's Walk. Did you know that? I didn't. Seems fitting. Everything reeks of conclusion.
Come on. Surprise, surprise.
You got a speech, Damien? Anything you want to say?
You know who I am now.
That's it? That's all you got?
Hey, fuck you. Look at you. You plowed over people to get to a mob boss. You think you're absolved because your cause is what? Noble?
You played me. That's what this is about.
I played you. Clara is as much your fault. So is your niece. That's why you sent your family away, right? They know what you are. You play a beautiful game, but sometimes you still lose.
Blah, blah, blah. Jesus, you guys talk a lot. What are you doing here?
Sorry, pal. New contract. Kick it over.
What?
Come on, kick it over. Oh, you're hilarious. You know, you guys take things far too personally. That's your problem. That's why this went wrong. There's lessons to be learned here, fellas. Up, phone 2. Give it to me. Come on, hand it over.
Now, I'm gonna deliberately not do nothing.
Nothing personal. You're next.
Okay, that's technically not an alternate ending, because it's just, I fucked up and the game's gonna reset back to the last checkpoint. But there are certain parts where, you know, there's like alternate cutscenes, sort of, in this particular mission.
Standing on the Widow's Walk.
Come on, hand it over.
And that's the other one. At least I think that's the only 2. I don't know. Might be 3. Might be 4. I can't remember. I think that's the last one. It's like fucking Groundhog's Day, people, ain't it? Here we go again. Now this time, I swear, I'm not gonna...
Come on, hand it over.
I don't know what Damien wanted in those final moments. Death, I suppose. I thought I could fix, but instead it led to all of this. Exposed lot. And me. Changed man. I don't look back anymore. I don't regret. I look forward. Everything is connected. And I'll use that to expose, to protect, and if necessary, to punish.
Once again, Mayor Rushmore is dead. Police are not revealing any information. The leaked documents found extensive corruption and deep ties between the mayor and the Chicago South Club leader, Lucky Quinn. Did the mayor kill himself over this exposure? Or was he executed? Bloom Director of Public Relations, Charlotte Gardner, has issued a statement regarding the recent CTOS troubles.
We knew all along that our CTOS network would be a target for hackers of all strengths and skills. It's been an excellent proving ground to demonstrate how robust our system really is. We're so pleased with the results. Our firewall security withheld the worst of the attacks, and in some cases, trip switches closed the systems off before any access could be gained. Your personal information remains secure. Our CTOS network is restored to full operations.
In a world where we want to spend more time with loved ones, be active in our communities, have safer, healthier homes and cities, Bloom Industries listen to you and your needs. We are embarking on a global journey. We want the world to be a community. CTOS 2.0, focusing on you, putting you on the global stage. CTOS 2.0, making smart cities even smarter. Up next, an interview with a woman who claims to know the vigilante, Aiden Pierce.
Renowned child psychologist Yolanda Mendez is with us. Dr. Mendez, your story is extraordinary. You actually know Aiden Pierce, the man we know as the vigilante. Tell us how that came about.
I met Mr. Pierce through the family, his sister.
This was a surprise to us. We couldn't find any information about him at all. It's great that you've come forward. You were treating her son for trauma?
Yes, well, naturally I can't discuss any of that. Not even their names.
No. We wouldn't ask you to. But that's how you met Aiden Pierce. What's he like?
It's impossible to say for certain what he's really like. He masks his personality, and he's very good at it.
Is he?
It isn't like someone playing poker. This is a very smart man who is looking to gain the upper hand in every situation.
And you're writing a book.
Yes, I am. It's a book about the whole experience, a study on Mr. Pierce. I really wanted to explore this complex man's mind.
I'm sure it'll be a fascinating read. Dr. Mendez, thank you.
DedSec has had enough. Our warnings have fallen on deaf ears. Our reputation has been attacked by weaklings such as Default. Heed our final warning. There will be a reckoning. We are vigilant against the Watchers. We are capable. We are unstoppable. We are at war.
While a statement from the Commissioner's office acknowledges the recent decline in criminal activity, the vigilante known as the Fox is only given the slightest praise for his crime-fighting efforts. An anonymous source told our reporters that members of the police department are more enthusiastic about the vigilante than they are allowed to publicly disclose. It started with a trail of evidence and the arrest of Joseph DeMarco, but Chicago law enforcement are assuring the public that their investigation into human trafficking is far from over. Not long after DeMarco pled guilty to all charges, police confirmed that an employee of the state government had evidence connecting the governor of Illinois to the human trafficking ring. City officials are picking up the pieces from the shocking chaos brought on by a massive CTOS malfunction. The city experienced major power outages, bridge disruptions, and thousands of dollars in damages. While CTOS is back online, many are raising questions about the safety features needed to run a complex system in a major city.
I'm bleeding here. You?
I'm holding up.
I got one last bone for you to chase. Maurice finally gave in, then suddenly he was all talk. I'll give you a location, the rest you can work out yourself.
That's business, huh?
Yeah, that's right. It's all business.
Jordy's like that. Tidy fixer. Keeps the loose ends clean. Maurice is one of his loose ends. And he's ultimately my problem. He's the one who shot my car. Killed my niece. I want to say we're different, but I don't know anymore. How many people have I hurt? Killed? Who deserves to die? Who decides that?
Me, I decided. I'm gonna decide it. This guy. The guy playing. Whiskey Boy 288.
Clean out some loose ends. I know you'd be back. Guys like us, we don't know when to stop.
You know, I do kind of feel bad for him since he is just a trigger man.
You're the last.
And he's not responsible, but he did do it, so.
There is no last. You're in it now. I warn you.
And yeah, I've heard all of his audio things. I would have went around and collected all of them, but it, you know, I was trying to stay focused with this stream. But yeah, I know it's not really his. He had his back against the wall or some bullshit, but he's dead now. Fuck him.